at Black Girls Rock 2017, so make sure you stay tuned for more updates. What kind of advice do you have for like young black girls that are watching Black Girls Rock, watching you, and they might be in like high school age? What kind of advice would you give a high school student for how to be successful one day?
First of all, just to know how incredible you are, know how amazing you are, know how beautiful you are. You're going to come up against a lot of no's, you're going to come up against a lot of hatred in this world. And so, I don't know if everybody's preparing you for it, but you definitely want to know that and just continue to focus on loving yourself and strengthening your inner being so that nobody can say anything to you that makes you feel less than who you are. I think honestly that's the most important advice to give anybody for anything, because so much stuff can wear on how you feel about yourself. When you don't feel good about yourself, it's hard to really push to be successful. So I would say just focus on building up how amazing you are, knowing that all the way deep down inside.
Awesome.
You're amazing. Black Girls Rock.
Black Girls Rock. I love that. I'm here with the illustrious Mac Lob. Looking sharp and dapper as usual.
Thank you.
So today we're talking about training, right? How do you feel like your training and education? I know you came out very early, you know what I mean, and Miracle Boys and The Wire, but how do you feel like even your early education? I know your family was focusing on Kwanzaa and things like that, all the things that they did. So how do you feel like that prepared you for where you are today?
I think it was one of those things that just growing up and having so many different people around me that taught me so many different things, like whether it was about religion or about just our place in the world and how society views us and how we should break stereotypes, or just anything that gave, whether it was my mom or my grandmother or my uncle who was the ex-Black Panther, like anybody who kind of gave me the tools needed to fight in this world and make what I wanted to. I think I had that at a young age. I was provided with that at a young age. So I think it's very necessary for kids of all ages to be trained the right way.
Absolutely. Okay. One thing. What would you say to young black girls to inspire them to rock? Give them just a nice little message.
You're a queen, and understand that. You are standing on the shoulders of other queens that have led the way for you. So there's literally anything that you want to do is at your fingertips. You can make anything happen. You have the magic.
All right, you got it from your boy Mac. What is, you feel like, the best piece of advice that you can give a young girl that, just says, oh, I see Betty Swiss on TV, I want to be on TV one day?
Well, it was a long journey to get to TV. So I guess the best advice I would say is that you have to find your passion. You have to find what you're actually really good at, because everything is not for everybody. There's a myriad of ways to be on TV, and so you have to find the one that works for you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mia Hall. I'm here with the Change Agents of the Year at Black Girls Rock. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you doing?
Good. Can you just introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit more about your organization?
Hi, I'm Erica Wilson.
And I'm Natalie Wilson, and we're with the Black and Missing Foundation. We're founders of it, which is a non-profit organization that brings awareness to missing people of color. We help search for missing people of color, and as equally as important is we educate our community about personal safety.
Okay. All right. So do you have I know that a lot of controversy was going around earlier this year, about girls missing in DC, DMV area. What was your advice, or what is still your advice for young black women and how to stay safe, young teenage girls maybe?
Well, one of the things that we encourage parents to do is not be your children's friend, and be the parent. Monitor what they're doing on social media. That hysteria that happened in DC, we've been sounding the alarm on that for years. It is not just black girls, black and brown girls, it's boys as well. So it should not be that one-time dinner table conversation. We need for our parents to continue the dialogue, because there's a lot of predators that are preying on our children, especially on social media.
Which part of your education do you feel like best prepared you, to be the success you are today?
I would say definitely my earlier years when I was younger. I've always been a person who loves to work hard. I know I was that person, like elementary school, middle school, that people probably didn't like because I was like teacher's pet and like enjoyed working hard. But I carried everything in the classroom onto the athletic field. I'm all about putting in hard work. And in sport, you get to see the direct results of hard work. Kind of like the classroom. You study, you get an A, you train hard, you get a gold medal. So that is something that I definitely, I think, picked up as a kid in studying.
Okay, and last thing, you're working internationally, getting more girls involved in sports, you know, all around the world. So can you just speak about like what's next for you in that space and helping more girls globally get involved in sports?
Well, recently I traveled to Rwanda with Kids Play International, and I would love to work with other nonprofits, continue my work with the State Department, in traveling to, especially to underserved, underrepresented communities within, you know, sub-Saharan Africa, and showing the power of sport and how women and girls who are involved in sport, there's a direct correlation to their educational level, how much money they make, all those things. I'm excited to work abroad, hopefully in the near future.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Take
meet
care.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in to our coverage of Black Girls Rock in 2017. We look forward to seeing you next time.